This is super rare. All alone in the monorail.
Hello. Hi guys. It's me, Tati.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. Here the Aloha Dinner Show is presented Tuesday through Saturday in Luau Cove.
Alright, so we're at Magic Kingdom, and you know, if you watched our last resort video, you remember us saying that our passes are blacked out for the summer, and what are we, mid-July. So yeah, our passes are clearly still blacked out. So what are we yeah, we have another month. Yeah, almost to the day, another month. So what we are doing is we are going to explore Disney while on blackout. So we're going to look at a couple of things to do. First stop is the Contemporary Resort around Bay Lake. Then we're going to come back to the Polynesian.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently holding for further traffic clearance.
So I point out that we're on Monorail Orange because some of the monorails are starting to get updated. You see this blue vinyl padding that they use for seat cushioning? Well, that is beginning to get updated, and I think what they want to do is update the color of the padding and say this carpet that's along the wall, and maybe even update the flooring, you know, just to spruce it up and make it look nicer. The Monorail Silver has received this upgrade. I don't know what the order is. I'm sure they're gonna get all 12 updated eventually. But this is the old style. It'd be interesting to see when everything is done what the new style is gonna look like.
Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
There's Monorail Orange right there that we just got out of. So instead of having us exit through the interior stairwell or the escalator, they had us come out through the exterior stairs. So now we're out here. And I realized you can get a pretty good look at the Tron Coaster getting built over there. It's pretty cool. We got Monorail Coral. Hey, we saw you already. And I did see, I think that's it way off in the distance. I think that's Monorail Silver. All right, so one of the reasons we came to the Contemporary is because we heard the game station is now back. Anybody who's been to the Contemporary years ago knows about over by the lobby, they had a huge arcade, just gargantuanly big. And then they built the game station over here. And then that went out for some kind of Pixar kid meet and greet type of deal. So these guys are waiting patiently for me to stop talking so we can go in and play some arcade games.
No, it's fine, Dad. It's fine.
It's fine? It's fine? It's not fine. He's dying to get in there. He sticks his tongue out when he's thinking really hard. I think there's a problem with this game. It's not registering his finger. It's off by about a foot. I'm sorry, buddy. Come on, here we go. Ready? Strange construction they have going on in the Contemporary. This is how you get onto the monorail now. You have to go through what looks like a terminal almost. The one thing I always love about the Contemporary is this giant mural that they have in here. After our little monorail journey, we are obviously in the Polynesian. When you walk in, you gotta say hi to Maui.
Yeah.
Hi, Maui.
Yes, hi, Molly. How you doing?
So obviously one of the things you can do, even if you have blacked out, and even if you don't have tickets, what you can do is you can always go to the resorts. Over here there's a little Kona Island, which is a little dessert bar, and then over here they have Kona Cafe, which is a nice little restaurant. Over here is Ohana and the waiting bar for it. This is where it's a fantastic restaurant. Absolutely love it. Well, this is a whole bunch of stuff that they have here, and actually this is what we're going to be doing in a little bit.
What happened? Her seat went down.
What happened?
So I got these great shot glasses. It's a rum flight. I actually like these glasses a whole lot. This blue one, pretty nice. Looks like it. Yeah, it's the same face on all of them. Taking such tiny bites. These stairs on the right side of the lobby of the Polynesian, once you come up to this midpoint, helps settle a debate. Do things like that count as a hidden Mickey? And there's a couple more over here. Yep, that guy. How are we gonna get to our car in this mess? All right, we dealt with this on the way in, but and there was lightning strike. So this is really confusing. I think we go over here. We're outside the ticket center, by the way. Usually the trams would drive you down there and drop you off right in front of the ticket center. Cue the thunder. Yeah, not anymore. Now they have us walking as if we're at Hollywood Studios again. So it's a long walk from the ticket, from when we got off the monorail to this this everything is soaked. My paper straw and my coffee disintegrated into nothing. My paper bag is about ready to fall off my wrist. Everything's wet.